Thanks for that, Ben. We're on board with Sinead Gress in set with Joe Bullen, who runs into the back of Ryan Longley. Cresswell's run wide through turn one. Longley's off through turn one. Running wide is the poleman as well. That's Cameron Somerville making his first appearance in the championship. There he is, Kart 24, just coming back on the track. He's sponsored by SAS International. And I don't mean the regiment, it's the courier company. Theodore having a look up the inside of Anderson through Dunlop. Yeah, it's the worst possible news for Bullen as they come into Dunlop. Oh, there's contact here. Oh, carnage coming through Dunlop. Oh, carts running into the back of each other. Cresswell and Durbridge got together originally. Then Anderson caught out, I think just clipped the back wheel of Durbridge's cart. That's Anderson trying to pull his cart out of the soft stuff there, should we say that. Here's the replay. You see the contact between Cresswell and Durbridge on the outside. That's caused the problem. Anderson's just clipped Durbridge's cart. Batho's been turned round. Vanderpump straightened him up. Charlton into the back of Vanderpump, and Gill's done a 180 as well. So all sorts of stuff going on there. The upshot of which is that James Theodore, the championship leader, is through to second place from ninth. He made up 7 places, missed it all entirely. But absolutely gutting for Matthew Gibson, third in the championship as Theodore runs wide out to the hairpin. Ben's got more news.
Josephine Ferrada being caught out by the wet surface as the rain comes down, and Roy Anderson off as well. It is absolutely tipping it down, and they're all on slicks, and it's getting very, very slippery out here. Josephine Ferrada off, Roy Anderson off, but they're both still going now.
Yeah, Tom Durbridge off as well, Ben, in the hairpin. Same hairpin as Ferrada turned round. He's getting a push by the pusher to get going. Oh, I do miss pushing. That is very stinky down there in that hairpin, I can tell you. Very, very soft, the grass on the outside, as Jamie Fegan, Kart 20, in second place. Gets done up the inside by Anderson, but has Anderson back on a switchback move. Right-hander at the end of paddock. He gets done again. Gap between Theodore and Fegan, 2.8 is probably more now. And as they come through the left-hander out onto Rogerson's, that's Matt Isherwood, Kart 12. He's looking racy now. Matt Isherwood from Bryn Heffron School and Clanferris. The championship after they sweep through this left-hander now out onto Rogerson's. Down towards Luna. Sweeney gets contact from Sam Vanderpump there. Just lifted up his rear left tyre. Just unsettled the cart enough for him to lose 3 places. Let's have another look at the Pyre Research replay. Watch, he just, look at that, just puts his front nose cone under the rear left tyre of Sweeney. Sweeney won't be very happy about that, I dare say. True Love, the victim of some contact later on in the race, which robbed him of a decent position. On contact this time between, it's Josh Fry and Jacob Hunstone. Hunstone third in the championship. Disaster for him. Contact as they came into Dunlop as Fry looked down the inside for a spot on Hunstone. Here it is. Well, the side by side, it's front wheel to front wheel. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's a racing incident. You could argue that Hunstone might have been better off giving him a little bit of room, assuming that he saw him, of course. And that is very smelly, that stagnant water there. And Hunstone absolutely gutted. Fry's championship has just never got going since round 1, frankly. There's Hunstone, he's not very happy. 10th in round 1, 2nd in round 2, and a DNF now. He's going over the top of the track as they come down towards us through the left-hander. Lyle gets a bit of a nudge, and it's Paul Monks, number 5, one of the main championship contenders, 5th in the championship so far, who is off through turn 2. You can see Prescott there rejoining the track, and 15, Chris Burton, the only man out on slicks in this race. He's already had an off through turn 2, so got it all to do. That's Phil Smith, Kart 8. Let's have a look at that replay. Coming through the left-hander. All the leaders stream through there. You can see Kart 2 there. Martin Lyle just gets a bit of a nudge. You can see the damage on Monks' cart. He's gone straight onto the grass. Kept it all together. You can see how wet it is there. Here's on wets. Nice bit of mowing, I have to say. 5th is Macaulay, then comes Bell. Then Duxbury being hounded by Jamie Crease, but not for much longer. Crease off! Oh, sick. Yeah, wet's not the correct tyre choice. They come across the line this time. It's the last lap. Angelides inviting Stewart in. He's on the wrong line, and he's looked over his shoulder to invite him alongside. Ross Wiley puts in the fastest lap, 40.913. He's the only driver in the 40s, and Stewart has deposed Angelides off that second spot, and Angelides has asked for that. He's taken the wrong line down the straight going into the last lap and then looked over his shoulder. That is not the best driving you'll see. He knows he's made a mistake. He's going to try and atone for it in this last lap if he gets the chance. I don't think Stewart will give him the opportunity though. Defends coming down into the left-hander. Is he far enough across? No, he's not. Angelides makes the move going into the left-hander. He's taken Stewart out. He's compounded his error by driving across the track in Luna Bend. At the very least, he'll be docked a lap for that. He's not allowed to do that. He should turn around and get back on the track where he went off. Stewart will get back in the kart. He's going to finish down in 21st place. Here's the replay. Stewart in the middle of the track. He's not quite far enough over to the left-hand side. Again, that's invited Angelides in. Bit of red mist probably because he realises he's made a mistake going into the last lap. Here's the view from the other camera. He has hit Stewart broadside just inside the front left tyre, and in those circumstances the driver doing the overtaking will always be found responsible. And indeed, Nico Angelides has been excluded from the results of this race, and that means 0 championship points, a disaster for him.